Hey, thought I'd finish up the Aztez run as promised. So when I left off earlier today, I was about to unlock the club. Knife's kind of an unorthodox weapon. It takes a little getting used to, but the down triangle is really good because of the ground bounce. So if your combo is about to end, you can ground bounce whoever is below you. Use that to get more out of your stagger.
So I have 70% of the achievements on this game. I might go for 100% at some point. I like the game enough, but at the same time, they're working on the Vita version, and I know that I'm going to buy that even if I finish everything on here, so I might decide to save some of it, content of the game. We'll see. Okay, so a plunder event would be pretty good. Try to get some good items.
So the items do change things quite a bit. There are some items that are really good, like there's the one that makes it so you take less damage from the Spanish. It's pretty nice. I'll go ahead and go for the conch shell. That's actually a pretty good choice. So I'm going to try and grow the population here a little bit. Okay, so should have some good money next turn. So this is around the point where the higher tier enemies start spawning. I didn't choose it this time because playing with the claws is kind of I wouldn't call it a handicap, but you are at a disadvantage with the bosses, so it's kind of nice to just play from turn 1 as intended. It's nice that they give you that option though. Apparently they did it because a lot of people can't get used to using more than one weapon.
sometimes they don't group up. Sometimes you get one that'll tell you to do a 70 combo and it'll be like 1 boss and 2 mooks. So, unless you do cheesy stuff like that, it's pretty much not possible in some cases. Depends on if they group up or not. I don't have anything to raise the population at the moment. Try to get some items. Oh, good. Free Aztez is actually pretty good. Past a certain point, you start to get way more missions than you can actually do sometimes. So this one, the bonus is just 100,000 points. The other one is not getting hit 6 times, which can be difficult. Oh crap, I had to play with a knife. It took away all my weapons. Why? I've never had it take away all my weapons before. I don't want to play with the knife. The knife's unorthodox. Oh, I can't back out. It's gonna force me to do it. That sucks. Okay, just back out of it. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I like switching weapons. Thankfully the festivals don't take away an Aztez if you do that. Okay, so the plague missions are where you can get a lot of points. I'm going to go ahead and show how you do that. So you group all the little zombies together, clump them up just like any other beat 'em up. Get all 16 of them together. Oh man, I messed up. Maybe you can't do it with the claws. But normally you just guard cancel whatever string you're doing and you just build up this ridiculously long combo. And you make sure that you finish it with the sacrifices, because those give you a lot of points. That's pretty much how I got 2nd place on the leaderboards a couple days ago. That score has since been beaten. I think it stood for like 2 days or something. really get on these is cosmetic sets, which are nice, but they're kind of whatever. Go for the blood vial one. Maybe get a cool costume at least. This peon is like, he wants it. These evil guys are annoying. They're the leveled up ones that have the second attack to their strength. This game, the enemies by themselves are not very annoying. It's just sometimes the combinations of enemies that you get can be really difficult to deal with. That one was pretty much just doomed on arrival. Yeah, this one is just perform 3 counters. I don't even want to bother with that, so I'm just going to skip the next turn. Try to get to the end of the game. It's going on a little long. The Spanish should be appearing pretty soon. Okay, so I can get the sword. I can get another town. Take care of the descent first. I don't have any items for it. Now it's getting to the point where I can just barely clear all these. So these you normally fight a boss
Like this one, for instance, perform 2 god attacks. You don't really have enough enemies to do that. You would have to farm the mooks. The way bosses work in this is not only do they have the armor mechanic, they also spawn endlessly respawning enemies. So the enemies are pretty much there so that you can heal back, but certain combinations can be really annoying. I hate that high time attack they do. It has so much range. Like I said, you're in the air in this game, you're not by any means invincible. Both the eagle guys, the priests, and these shielded dudes here, I don't know their names, they all have pretty significant attacks. The underworlders as well, they have that spinning attack that they can do that goes like almost as high as you can actually get without a really aerial enabled moveset like the claws and the spear together. Combo was pretty sexy. Got the bonus on that one at least. Well, the Spanish should be arriving within the next few turns, so the game is going to start to come to a close pretty soon. We'll take the Aztez. Oh, did he just glitch out? Oh, he died. I thought he was gonna get up for the sacrifice, but he just he keeled over a lot faster than I thought. Clear out the boxer dudes. See, I got like 400,000 points for that last sacrifice. So if you're on that plague level and you get your combo to like a couple thousand and then you sacrifice all 16 enemies, you can get like over 30 million. Alright. Spanish should be arriving soon. They are, right on cue. Okay, so I'm going to try to craft an item. So being able to eliminate an event is actually pretty nice. So, you know, this one I can get the Emperor, but I don't think I'm going to bother on this run because my gear's not that great. Loadout's decent, but it would be nice to have like healing or something. All I really have right now is just the basic one and the bullet time. So I think what I'm gonna do is first use the Aztez. So clear all this stuff out. Actually, I can just reset everything. There's that gone. I better kill him. He's still kicking. The enemies in this game, they have a lot of health sometimes. How did that not counter? Oh man. I've never fought that big dude before. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He would just not stop attacking. I'm surprised he was still alive after all those combos. I'm shocked. I don't know how much health he had, but he would not die. At least I could fight him in training mode now, so I know what he's doing instead of just going by reflex. So I decided to not use the conch shell there because that's a pretty inconsequential mission. Way. I don't have Spanish armor, so it might go pretty bad. Back here at least. very good thing right now. Oh, fuck, or not. Wow, that hitbox. Oh my god, how is he still alive? Gotta make sure this dude's dead. He's still alive. If he's alive after that, something's wrong. Alright, he's done. Like I said, a lot of the damage in this game comes from actually finishing the combos, but I've found that with the club, I think you do more damage just by guard canceling with the club and just doing the first 2 hits than you do by finishing the combo. There's no, like, damage numbers in this game, so I don't know if that's true or not, but when I unlocked the claws, that was actually how I did it, is I only had to break the boss's armor, like, once. And once I did that, I pretty much just kept guard canceling with the club and took him out. Took him out in 2 combos. So it didn't give me any armor. That's kind of, that's a problem. Normally I have some armor by this point. The game is, it's not being kind. It's giving me lots of lives, but that's it. I hate these dudes. Won't stop attacking. Stop attacking! We can't get them all grouped up. They would not stop attacking. I could not even get them on the ground to even start the combos. Trying to group them all up. It's like it knows that I'm recording, so it's going to be as annoying as possible. Normally I'm done by now. The game is just like not wanting to be kind. It's giving me the most annoying enemy combinations possible. Oh, that was close. Still got that off somehow. So now I have to push them back 2 more times to win. I was on the last one before they're pretty much on the ropes, but it's not playing well. The armor that you get that decreases how much damage their shots do is like an invaluable item. I talked to the developers and they said that it's a 25% damage reduction. So you definitely want that, you can get it, but obviously that does not happen every time. So I'm going to try to spawn an item and see if it'll give me something good. this stuff really helps. Okay, so this is the same thing again, pretty much. Got 2 eagle guys. That's going to be hard to deal with. If I can group the conquistadors together, I can get rid of them pretty quickly. But easier said than done sometimes. I wish the club went through their shield. No, it doesn't. He's still alive. I can't sacrifice him. That combo was satisfying. Alright, so I've got a conch shell for the final one. That should give me a better chance depending on what it spawns. I find that using fortune is really good on the Spanish. Because you can basically, since the conquistadors take such a long time to attack, what you can do is you can activate it if you get the other enemies in the corner, or even if you just get some of them separated. You charge up your blood vial, and then just pretty much you just walk into them and group them all together like you do in the plague mission, and then just like one club combo or maybe like an extra hit or two will stagger them all and you can just kill them all at once. Okay, so it's all conquistadors this time. noticed the special mission was to only use claws. Good luck with that. Claws are pretty bad at breaking armor due to the way that the system works, where you have to do a certain amount of damage in a certain period of time, and that's really hard to do on the claws because their combos are actually pretty long. It takes pretty long to get to the finisher, so good luck on doing that. If that was the mission I would have had to do to unlock the rifle, I probably would have let them intentionally kill me and reset it that way. Anyway, it's the end of the run. Not the best run. I had a good start, but I started playing really sloppy towards the end. I think it's proof that it's hard to play games like this when you're talking the entire time, which is why I'm probably going to be doing more mic-free runs of this in the future. But, people have found out how to cheese the game, so I'm back down to 5th place, but I'm glad I was at 2nd for, I think it was like 2 days or something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see more, you can go ahead and let me know. I do still need to unlock the Emperor fight and get the gauntlets before I can really have fun in the arena, have all the movesets. That is the last gameplay unlock I need, so at that point I'll probably just be messing around. I hear that the cosmetics sets take a long time to unlock, so that's probably not something I'm going to grind for. I'm just going to play through this. I may not even bother with that on this version. I'm probably going to play this even more when it comes to Vita. They said that they hope to have that out maybe early next year or something. I'm definitely going to be playing that, doing a port review series. I think this game is a lot of fun, and it definitely lends itself to the portable setting because, you know, the fights are rarely longer than 2 minutes, and, you know, the game lets you save the campaign whenever you want. And even if it didn't, the Vita has sleep mode, so I think it's going to be a great fit. I know that the game is, it's not really lighting the world on fire on PC. I'm pretty depressed to hear that it's not doing as well as they thought, but I think most of the community is still playing on console, and a game like this would be great for like PS Plus or just even with just the cross-buy, just charging people the actual price of the game and the cross-buy I think is going to do some favors. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my first full commentated campaign run. I may do more of these. I may decide to just have the mic off so that I can play a little better. It's hard to commentate and play this at the same time. The enemies don't fuck around. They attack quite often. You have to really be on top of things. It's kind of not the easiest game to commentate over. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.